other handbag line we're doing. So along with Gajendra, he did the structural design and I did the design of the embroidery, and you will see. So taking different traditions forward.
Oh, ladies will love this.
Simple bags. So these are 100% real gota, silver or gold. And that is taking the silk and of course the silver and the gold and woven through the silk for the gota. You can see there's a slight floral pattern created. Sequins were invented in India about 1,000 years ago, and now people think they're just put on to whichever fashion. But these again are real. They are a silver gold gilt. Even the dhaga, the thread, is real. Then embellished with real precious gems. So this is around 300 carats of top quality amethyst, rock crystal, and andalusites. And this is also the real dhaga. So that is done by doing a hand spun silk thread, mulberry silk, and then you have to hand pound out the silver or the gold. You have to keep heating it for its malleability, and then you, of course, then spin the precious metal onto the silk thread. So you can see how the tassel is done. The idea was that you wouldn't need to have jewelry in the evening. So if you're going to put it on your wrist, you could just keep wrapping the precious gems around your beautiful bag. However you want to do that. Yes, and then carry your bag with your jewels. So that's one. There's about 100 bags that have been done. 13 of our workshops involved to produce them. And then of course our signature sign here is for GajendraShanane on each bag. And again in their cultured pearls for the tags, for the label.
It was beautiful.
And this one is with really fine sort of embroidery. These are all emerald, panna, and seed pearls. And so that when you are using the bag, even the rope is all hand roped gold on silk. And even the thread here is real gold.
The handwork is done so beautifully that I seriously just got jitters.
Thank you.
It's
This is muga silk. So the rare silk that India produces in any particular quantity. It comes from the silkworm in this beautiful color naturally. There's no dye. And this one is done so when you're wearing it on your wrist, that's jewelry. So when you're wearing it, the emeralds and the pearls will just stay. And then I played with the tassels, briolets and gems. Some are more contemporary. And this one is with rhodolite garnet. This garnet is from Bolangir district in Orissa.
It's a beautiful stone.
Yes,
the color is just fascinating.
And again, the muga silk. These are neelam, sapphires. And then you would wear, of course, you've got your bangles. You have your bangles.
One of these toys, very expensive toys.
Yes, actual decadence, luxury, beauty.
No, but the modern woman today in India, even with smaller salaries, save and buy one thing every month to add on to their collection.
Yeah, it's much better to buy one object that's viable, one artwork that's wonderful, than 10 or 20 things that have no value.
And the best part is that because you give so much credit to the artist who's involved, rest assured that by purchasing something so unique and beautiful, the money is going for the survival of these artists, and you have a collector's beautiful item in your wardrobe for you to actually pass on from generation to generation.
Definitely, these are generational objects.
I think I'm going to be working double shift now. You know, I'm not going to ask Daddy for money for any of these. I'm going to earn it myself.
These are just a really light citrine, but they look beautiful with the gold. Very simple.
That's nice.
And this is Labradorite. So you can see the rainbow colors going through the Labradorite. And then this with the silver is Ardusi. The rope is with the gold and silk, Labradorites and rock crystal.
It's wonderful color.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. There are so many designer handbags, evening handbags today that are made in materials that are very marginal quality. But the brand is indeed expensive.
It's so much more expensive than of course the rates I know that you have out here. But
Yes.
these are affordable, I mean, you know. If you save up well and you're really interested in adding good stuff to your wardrobe, one of these bags is a definite must-have.
Evening rituals.
Evening letters.
Or you can still wear them in the day, I suppose, if you really want to.
Oh, why not?
There we are.
In the winters.
For the winter.